Hi guys, we're almost done our walk today, and cattle arriving week commencing June. Well, I haven't seen any cattle, so either they didn't turn up or I've gone somewhere else. And yeah, it's lovely over here. It really is lovely. Very quiet, just sort of sit down and don't think of anything, just let yourself drift away. We nearly finished our little walk at the Sculpture Trail, and this is the pinal. What's a pinal? Pinal is a bit like a final with a p on the end of it, or front of it. Anyway, this is the final part 3, and yeah. In the winter months, this would be mud. Very slurpy. There's a squirrel in front. He didn't even see it. I wonder what that was. There's a squirrel. I'll get a pair of glasses. He might pick the scent up in a second. But will he pick the scent up? Doubt it. Oh, now he's picked the scent up. Now we can smell it. Oh dear, oh dear. This is a much better path, isn't it? And what we're going to do, we're going back to the car park. And that's it for one morning. Not bad, eh? You got all this, I don't know, beauty, I would call it, you know. It's fantastic stuff, isn't it, forest? There's nothing here to harm you, other than stinging nettles. I think it's just fantastic sort of place. It's just a shame not many people use it. You get a few idiots that abuse it, obviously, like, you know, they've got to touch things and break things. Oh, you got a scent of him, did you? Oh, right. Oh, squirrel number 2 today, was it? Oh, right. Did you get him? What do you mean, shut up? Wait, I heard that. Ain't good round here, innit, eh? He didn't even see him. Squirrel hunter. Pfft, yeah, right, okay. Well, won't be another one down there, will there? It's like, oh, squirrel. Oh, I've got a smell. Oh, it smells like a squirrel. Shame we didn't see him. German Shepherd. Yeah, all right. Ain't seen many sheep over here, has he? What's a sheep? Meh. Oh, what? Oh, one of them things. Oh dear. I'll be glad to get out of this. Feet are all soaking wet again. And for those of you have already forgot, why are my feet getting wet? Because I ain't got the brains to put a pair of walking boots on or trainers on. I don't know really, don't know what possessed me. I'll put my sandals on, that'd be alright. Keep your feet cool. Keep your feet wet. Now where's he cleared off to? Well, I'm going this way. Now what you got? Well, what was it then? You don't know? Smelled weird. Is that weird, was it? Is that what it was? Anyway, back to the plot. One year we come over here and there's raspberries growing. Wild raspberries. Only little, really nice though. Got that dry, sweet taste. They're just growing. And if you look for them, you can't find them. You never know your luck. Now a squirrely squirrel by the look of it. How can you tell? Seriously. Someone just gone up there by the looks of it. That's my eyes were just, that's a bird. Squirrely squirrel. I don't think he's going to come down, Max. Could be wrong. He might come down and play with you. What do you think? What do you think, fella? Do you think a little tiny little squirrel like that would want to come down? He's probably a little bit smaller than Vinny, isn't he? And Vinny's not much bigger. But he can't climb trees though. He's following him through the trees. Squirrels jumping from tree to tree, and Max is following him. Oh, you got a waggle now, have you? Yeah. Was he going to throw something at you? Yeah, is he going to throw a suitcase at you or something? Or a bit of acorn? What's he going to throw at you? Nothing? No? He's up a tree, is he, somewhere? He's gone to that tree now, Dad. Is he? Well, go and get him then. Well, go on then. Go on, you can do it in your dreams, can't you? Hey, he's often crying in his sleep, you know. I'm convinced he's climbed up a tree and he's got stuck. And, yeah, I can see that. I really can. Dad, I'm stuck in the tree. Get me down. Tart, ain't he, honestly. Right, come on in. He's probably gone home. He's probably gone to get a bit of breakfast or something, isn't he? Yeah, see what's on the telly. I don't know what he's going to do I? Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. Yeah, so they call this the sculpture trail because once upon a time people used to do their wooden sculptures, and what happened in the past in this part of the country, they used to do the malt, like for beers, hops and stuff like that, ropes, pulleys, snatch blocks and things like that. Romans even come through at one time, and unfortunately nothing's been replaced. There's no new stuff put in, and that's obviously a pulley or a snatch block. And when you lift a weight, as you know, with that one with 3 ropes on it, you can lift 3 times the amount of weight. Fantastic invention, really. Absolutely fantastic. 3 to 1. The bloke standing over there, don't know who he is. He's doing the hops, barley, all getting ready for the old beer. It's either that or he's a grave digger. I think he needs a bigger spade than that. Yeah, like I say, you know, all bits and pieces fall off them over the years. It's like a rot, don't they? Wood being a natural material. There's another little path going through here, going across the bridge. And that can get very, very, very muddy through there. Very muddy. You can zoom in a little bit, might see it a bit clearer. Very dark on the screen, isn't it? I don't know if you better see it later on. Little bench. Nobody uses them. That's a strange thing, isn't it? Very few people over here. In fact, it's just me and Max at the moment. Although we see like quite a few cars in a car park. And this place, the sculpture trail, has 2 car parks. The first one that we come to and the second one further down the road. Again, there's a stream that goes through here. Always got water in it. This time of year, no water. It's just bone dry. I say, it's not even mud. It's just, well, a little bit of mud. Yeah, I suppose you're going to let that little bit of mud down there. But there's absolutely no water whatsoever. What? I was talking to people on the screen. Is that right with you? Or where are you going in? Are you going somewhere else, was you? Oh, go on in. Well, clear off, hop it. Oh, I don't know where you're going, do I? No, he can't get no water. No, he thinks there's water down there. He remembers. He remembers there's water down there. Did you get too wet down there, did you? Yeah, did you? Have you drank too much of that mud? Oh, right, listen, Willie. Got no one like that indoors. Well, there's no water down there, is there? What's the matter with you? Well, there's no good walking down there, is it? You're going to find it, are you? Ain't going to like suddenly jump out on you. Well, he don't believe it, does he? Anyway, over there, what the hell? I was just about to see the deer. Hey, metal one. Oh, Max, come here. This state of you. What's your mum going to say? Hey? Oh, no. That's going to be a serious brushing job when we get home. Mum ain't going to be pleased. What'd you do that for? What'd you let him go through there for? Watch the film. He done it all by himself. Dear. That's a serious brushing job. It's all those little seeds. They stick. They're not those horrible burdock ones. Burdocks, they get into the fur and they actually sink into the fur. And they can be cow-sons to get out. They really can. These ones, they're not too bad actually. It's just a brushing to come out. Might have some free bracken next year. You never know your luck. Another bench there. These up here are supposed to be acorns. If you look at them the wrong way, then you look at a phallic symbol. Phallic or phallic symbol, one of the three. So, yeah, I don't think that's quite right. I don't think... It's supposed to be oak, isn't it? It's a British tree, oak tree. These are not British trees. These are all from the Middle East. Pine. They're not native to the UK. And because you've come up hundreds of years, like you see pine everywhere, they're British. Originally, they're from the Middle East. And people think the Middle East is like all desert. Not really. A lot of it's mountainous. You've got a lot of dense forest, vegetation. But most of the stuff you see, wildlife programs, is an arid desert and it's baking hot. Not always the same. As I say, these are nice, aren't they? Big old trees. Right, we're nearly done. In fact, we're literally like less than 100 yards away from the car. So, this is the third and last instalment for today. Oh dear dear. There's some brambles. And they're very, very late. When you consider we're more than halfway through July. In August, you should be picking these. These are going to go into September, I should imagine. There's basically nothing here whatsoever. That's strange. Right, and guys, love and leave you. You take care. Have a great day. And we'll see you on the next instalment of The Adventures of Max. Dun, dun, dun. And like I say, want to leave a comment? Please leave a comment. If you don't want to leave a comment, then what can you say? Right. See you later, guys. Bye, y'all.